video is about using weekly and daily planning to actually accomplish those tasks that belong in your Q2 to have you feel highly accomplished at the end of every day. Franklin Covey's 30-10 planning process, 30 minutes for weekly planning and 10 minutes per day for daily planning, is one of the most powerful things you can do to ensure you are accomplishing those things that are most important. This 30-10 planning process uses your synced planning system, Google or Outlook, plus Franklin Covey tasks. You should do your 30-minute weekly planning the day before your week begins. So if you work Monday through Friday, you can do your 30-minute planning on Sunday. It's also important to do your planning in a place where you can really reflect and make good choices about where to invest your time and energy in the coming week. The first step is to take a few minutes to review your roles, to think about why they are important to you and what you are trying to achieve. Reconnecting with your core motivation in each area will help you determine which tasks are most valuable. You can review your roles in the app or on the computer. Because you have synced tasks, you'll have the exact same information in both places. If you want to work in the app, just tap Roles in the view bar. Once you have reviewed your roles, the next step in your weekly planning is to identify your big rocks. When you look at the tasks assigned to a role, ask this question: what are the 1 or 2 most important things I could do in this role this week? The answer tells you which tasks are big rocks. If your answer is a task that isn't currently on your list, make sure you add it and make it a big rock. To make a task a big rock, tap the priority for that task. The priority selection window opens and you tap Big Rock. Now do that same thing for any other big rocks you might have in your roles. Tasks marked as big rocks in your app will appear in all capital letters in Outlook or Google, so you are always aware of what is most important on either device. Remember, though, that you should only have 1 or 2 tasks identified as big rocks for a specific role each week. Too many big rocks will keep you from focusing your attention on what's most important. Once you have reviewed your roles and goals and identified your big rocks, you are ready to plan your week. Open your main calendar in Google or Outlook. Now you should actually schedule those few most important tasks, the big rocks that you need to accomplish next week. Pick one of your big rocks. In most cases, you've already identified a day you think you can do this. Now on your calendar, pick a specific time you want to complete that task and copy in the task. Now you've committed to a specific day and time when you are going to accomplish that big rock. If you've synced your phone calendar to Google or Outlook, you have your big rock scheduled in a seamless system on both devices. Brain science suggests that the more specific we are in planning, the more likely we'll be to accomplish our plans. Ideally, you'll turn all of your big rocks into appointments before the week starts. If that's not feasible, try to give each one a time as soon as you see a possibility open up in your calendar. Once you've scheduled your big rocks, the final step is to organize the rest. Look through your remaining tasks and move them into the week if you see open and doable time slots. As you're doing this, watch to see how your days are filling up. Don't try to do too much. Remember that real-life interruptions will occur, so schedule fewer tasks and achieve them with quality results. You've completed your 30-minute weekly planning. You've connected with your roles, scheduled your big rocks, and organized the rest of your week. And you are seamlessly synced with Outlook or Google. Now, let's talk about your 10-minute daily planning. It's important to do this at the end of each day. This helps you clear your mind and allows you to think in a high-value way about what you want to accomplish tomorrow. The first step is to close out today. Take a look at your calendar and note what you've completed. Then move uncompleted appointments to tomorrow or another day. Now check your task list on either device, mark your task complete, and identify any task that you are able to schedule as an appointment for the next day. If you can choose a time slot, do it. Remember, don't overschedule. Leave some room for unexpected activities. And that's how you do your 30-10 planning. It's that simple. Now, let's see how your sync system is going to help you throughout the day. No matter where you are, you can see what tasks you've scheduled for the day, and you'll see your big rocks. As you complete tasks, mark them off. And those tasks show up as completed in your Google or Outlook system too. The time you spend planning, 30 minutes at the beginning of each week and 10 minutes at the end of each day, transforms the time you spend everywhere else. Working with your integrated planning system of Outlook or Google and the Task app significantly increases the probability of feeling highly accomplished at the end of every day.